This AI agent can sell your products on WhatsApp. Just send a link to your product page and this AI agent will learn product name, the price and description. Then when a customer messages you on WhatsApp, it will recommend the best product and send them a link to buy. Why WhatsApp? Everyone has it and everyone checks it the moment a new message pops up. Faster responses equals faster sales. But most businesses still don't use it and certainly not with an AI agent. So a huge opportunity for you to get ahead if you learn to build this now. That's why today I will show you how to build this AI agent that turns WhatsApp into a 24/7 sales assistant for your products, even if you've never built an AI agent before or thought it's too complicated. If you want to skip the setup, you can grab my pre-built AI agent templates. It's available inside my AI agent and automation template subscription, where you get pre-built blueprints and workflows like this. You find all the resources mentioned throughout the video below in the description section of this video. Make sure to watch this video until the end. I'll also show you exactly how much running this AI agent costs. The first thing we need is an AI agent platform. We will use N8N because this gives us the ability to set up our AI agent very quickly without coding. And the first step you do is you click on Get Started for Free if you don't already have an N8N account, and then you sign up for a free trial. And once you've done that, you will be directed into this dashboard. Here you click on Create Workflow. As a first step, we will use WhatsApp because WhatsApp is how we will communicate with our AI agent to train it on our products, but also so that our customers will then interact with the WhatsApp AI agent and get the information they need to make the purchase decision. So first we have WhatsApp Business Cloud. This is our trigger and we want to set a trigger to on message. So this is how our AI agent workflow will start. Here we click on create a new credential and then we need client ID and client secret. Now let's go back to my resource document, which you will find below this video. You get all the links that I use and all the tools. Here you need to get to set up WhatsApp business credentials. Click on that. And then you need to sign up with your Facebook account, private Facebook account, and then you will be directed towards this. You click on My Apps. There you need to click on Create a new app. There will likely be no app if you've never used this before. So we will create a new app here. We will give it a name, N8N AI Agent YouTube. The name doesn't really matter. I leave the email as it is. We scroll to the bottom, click on Other. Click on Next. We select Business, click on Next. Now we can skip that part for now. Normally you need a business portfolio like a Facebook page business account. I will tell you later what this is and how you can get this. I have to sign in with my Facebook account. Now I can go to App Settings and click on Basic. Here I get the app ID. I will copy that and paste it in the client ID field. And now here in a client secret, I click on Show Secret, and then I will copy that and plug it in here. Then I can click Save. Then this is set up. And then let's go back. Now the other thing I need is another WhatsApp module. This is where I receive the message back. So this trigger, basically it starts when I send a message to WhatsApp. And then to return the message back to me to get the response, I need to click an action and send message. And here I need to set up the WhatsApp account with a little bit of different credentials. And to get access token and business ID, I will go back here. We will go to dashboard. And then we scroll down here and we click on the WhatsApp field and here set up. Now here you need to select a business portfolio. And the way you can get this is you go to business.facebook.com. Then you can set up a business account in Facebook for free. And once you have done this, you can then select it from the drop down here. And if you need help with the steps to do this properly, I've given you a prompt in this sheet. So here you put this prompt into ChatGPT and then it walks you through every single step you need to take to set up this Facebook business account and the portfolio for that. Now it will also walk you through the step to verify your Facebook business account. This is an extra step. You need to upload actual documents about a real business you have. But for testing and for setting up this AI automation that I will show you here, it's not required. So the only thing you need to follow is to create the Facebook Business Manager account, and then you can select it from the dropdown. And once you've done this, you just click on Continue. And now here we click on Start using the API. And there you see it's already, we can generate an access token. Click on Continue, select the top one, Continue, Save. Okay. Now copy the access token, paste it in here. And for the business ID, I need this and paste that in here. Give it a name. Okay, so now this has worked. Now the final thing I need to set up is the sender phone number. Now it's already giving me the test number that it has here. So this is the number that appears that the WhatsApp message is sent from when I receive it. And now to test it, I can select my own phone number from the dropdown. And then I can run a test. So if I select this, I select my own phone number. And then I send a test message. And then I go to WhatsApp here. So on my computer or on my phone. There you see I've gotten the welcome message that I've just sent with that. This means the connection is working. Now I also need to test that this connection is also working here. So I select the test number, and here I give in my own phone number. So I will give just a phone number. And then as a text body, I will just put in test. I will change this later. And then I go back and I click on save and I click on run test. I go back to my WhatsApp and just say this is a test. And now I just want all these checkboxes to be green. And then I know it has worked. Now we can move forward. I will actually unlink this because this is basically, we have built the beginning, right? And we have built the end. So this is where I send a message. This is where I get a response back. And here in between, I need to set up my AI agent. So let's start right away. I click on plus, and here I type in AI agent. Now I will first build my AI agent module that my customers talk to. Here I select define below. Now the message, this is basically the message that we send from WhatsApp. So I will drag this over here. You see the WhatsApp trigger is selected. This is the body text. This is the text that I've just sent with my WhatsApp. So this is basically the command I give my AI agent. This is good. Then that's all we need for now. So let's go back because we need to set up a few more things here. You see we have 3 branches here. First, we need to select the chat model. That's basically the brain behind the AI agent. That's the AI model that runs the AI agents and gives us the memory and uses the memory and the tools we attach to it to perform tasks for us. I will use Anthropic because it has worked well for me. Here, if you want to connect your account, you need to get the API key, and you get the API key by going to Anthropic, console.anthropic.com. You sign up for an account. Or if you already have a Claude account, you can use that. I go to API settings, and there I go to API keys, and there I can create a key, give it a name. Then I copy the key and go back to my workflow, paste it in here, click save, and that's it. Now we need a memory. So I want my AI model to remember the chat I have with it. And I need to do this. I need to add a memory here. So I select this here, window buffer memory. I just need to click on it. And there I need to click define below. And here as a key, I need to give it the message ID here. And then, and here as a context window length, that's basically how many past interactions the model should remember. Let's just give it 20 custom interactions. And now I can already connect this end to that here. And finally, what I want to do, I want to give it a tool. And in our case, the tool we give it the ability to read information about our products, right? Because we built an AI agent that is supposed to make product sales or support the customer in asking questions about products and sending them payment links when they are ready to buy. And to do this, I've prepared a Google Sheet template for you that you can use, and we will attach this to our AI agent workflow here. So I will already click on the plus symbol. I type in Google Sheets here, and then you click on create a new credential, and then you sign up with the Google account that this Google Sheet is in. So this Google Sheet is simply structured. So here comes the product link, the product name, the product price, the product description, the product topic. Now we're not going to put in any of this information manually, but instead I will set up a second AI agent below this. So a second workflow that allows us to train our AI agent on our products. And then it will automatically save this there. So we'll just send it a product link via WhatsApp, and it will automatically learn all the information about the product it needs and store it in this Google Sheet. So let's give this a name. Here, I make sure that there's the same Google account in this sheet that you connect here. So I'm going to need to go back in here. There I sign up with the same Google account. Click on sign in with Google. I select the Google account that I have this Google Sheet in, and then it's connected. I can go back. Now I can go there, document, and I select this Google Sheet. So it has the same name as you see here. And then I also need to select the sheet inside the sheet. So that's this here at the top, at the bottom left. And then I would also add data location on sheet. Here I need to define. So it should basically stop searching or looking in the sheet when it finds the first empty row, so it doesn't look forever. So the next part we want to have the ability to send our AI agent a link to our product, and then it should learn all the details about it. So then it can create a database of all the products, the product names, the price, the product descriptions, so that when a customer interacts with our AI agent and asks us about a product, it can give accurate information about it and send the payment links. And to do this, we need to set up another AI agent module here at the bottom. And we want to first add a switch here, because what we want to do, I want to basically tell my AI agent, for example, train, and then it comes the product link here, which is a website link. And when I send this, it should then read the page text from the product and get all the details and memorize it or store it in my Google Sheet so that the other AI agent can retrieve it. So the routing rule here, first, before I can set it up, I need to trigger it again. So let's just click on test workflow. Let's just put this in here. And then you see here, it has received the message. Now I need to make sure, okay, the message here, it should, so here, this is the message. And what I want is it starts with, so it starts with this value, train. And then it is like just train, the output name is train. And now I want to add another routing rule. So if this message does not start with train, so it does not start with, and then it's just a normal text message. And then let's go back here and see, now you have these two nodes, but I actually need to switch them up. So let's type it in again. Let's open it and let's drag this to the bottom. Then let's unlink this, and I want to have this is the text. So when we send a normal text message that doesn't start with train, then it should just go to the normal customer AI agent. And when it contains train, then it should basically go to the other AI agent. And the first thing it needs to do, it needs to get the text from the website. So we send it a link. It should look at the website text and get all the information about our product. And there are a few steps we need to set up to scrape the website text. First, we need a function that gets the website text. I already prepared this, so I just asked ChatGPT how to do this, and I've also put this in the Google Sheet here, which is the extract URL. So basically this just extracts the URL from the message. So I will delete this here, copy this, paste this in here, and then go back. And what this will do, so if I click on save, I click test workflow, and I will just copy that message. Now it should go to the branch below. You see, it contains the word train. And then if you open it, it should have extracted the product URL. This is important because as a next step, we need another node here that will extract then the website text. That is very easy to do. We just need an HTTP make a request module where we just drag in this in here. And here we need to go to options and click on response. And here we need to select response format is text. And that's it. Let's go back. Click save. Now to test this again to see if it can get the website text, I need to actual website that actually exists. So I will just pick my AI automation templates product page, and I will click test workflow, and then I will say train, paste this in here, and then it should process it and it should get the text from the website. And here I click on show data, and there you see it's an HTML code. So I want to clean this up. And that's why I will use another function, a cleanup function that will clean up the HTTP response. So here, click on this, click on code, select this, go back to my resource document. Here has the function. Now I didn't code this myself, so I used ChatGPT to give me a function to clean up my HTML output. So I only have text from the website. So let's click on save, test workflow. I will just copy this again, paste this in here. And now we've seen it runs successfully. Now we see we have the clean text from the website, which contains information about my product. Next, I want to save the extracted product description or the text from this website into my Google Sheet already. Click on Google Sheet. I need to select append row in sheet. I need to select the Google Sheet again. So the Google Sheet account is already pre-selected. Click this. I want to save it under products. Now it will get me the columns. Now the product link, we already have this. So it's from it's from this code. So that's the product URL. It should save this to the product link column in my Google Sheet. And then it also has the product description. That's just the cleaned up website text. That's it. I put this in here and that's it. Click save. Now before we continue, let's do a test again. Click on start test, and here I will grab this again, paste it in here. And now it should save the product link and the website text of that product page here. And now we can then use another AI agent to look at the product description, get the product name from it, get the product price from it, and even summarize what the product is about and store this in our Google Sheet. So then our customer-faced AI agent can then answer all the customer questions. So we here click on add an AI agent. Let's already rename it. It's just training. Here we select define below, and now we need to tell our agent, okay, what is happening? What does it need to do? And I've already prepared this for you. So basically we tell it, okay, you've just gotten this URL. Let's go switch this to expressions. So it has gotten the URL of the product and the product description. And now what we wanted to do, we will specify this in the system instructions. So what we wanted to do, I already have prepared the system instructions here for the product training AI agent. And we'll put it in here, select expressions, and then you can read it. So you have received the text of a product page. Your job is to extract the product name and the product price. You have access to the Google Sheet tools that allows you to update columns and cells inside the Google Sheet. I will add this in the next step. Your task is to always add the price and product name and product topic inside the Google Sheet to the exact row with the URL of the product you received. When you add a product price, make sure to clearly identify from a product description if it's a subscription or a one-time payment. So that's the instructions. We have it, given it. That's all we need here. Let's go back. Now let's also add the chat model. Just pick the same one. Select this one. Then I add also a memory. Give it context window 20. And here I need to select define below. And the key here is also WhatsApp trigger. That's the ID of that message here. And now I need a Google Sheets tool. And as a function, I need append or update row. Select the document and the right sheet, products. And now it will get me the columns. And now I need to select, okay, what column should it match? So this is, okay, how will it decide, okay, where will it write the information at what row? So I told it already, right? It should look at the product link, and then this is the identified user. So it looks at the product link, and then it knows, okay, I need to read this. I need to write these details here into these columns because I've specified this in the instructions already. So if you go back here, if you remember it, so I've defined this here. So you receive the text of a product page, your job is to extract the product name, the product price, etc. So now in order for you to do this, we need to select this product link. It matches it here. So, and here we need to just define, okay, what do these columns stand for? What type of information is written there? So we use this here. We have, I have this already defined. So I grab this and I put it in here, switch this to expressions. This is important. So basically this is the placeholder you use. And here we define, okay, product URL. So that's the only thing we need to change. This is the website link of the product. And then here, basically product name, right? Switch it to expression. I just change this to name. This is the name of the product, right? So that it knows when it extracts this information from our product website, it will know where to write this in our Google Sheet column. So product price, this is the product name. And let's go back here. And then we have product price, right? This is just copy that. And we change this to product price. This is the price of the product. And then we also have not a product description. We don't need this here because this is already here from our website text. But we need the product topic. And the product topic already is defined this here a little bit more specifically. This is the topic of the product that specifies what is it for, who is it for, and what are the key benefits. And that's all we need to do. Let's click back. Let's click save. And finally, what we need to do, we need to also connect this output to that. And now we can save it and run a test. So the first thing it should do, so what we will do first, let's delete this information again. And then I will go back here. I will now want to train it about my product. You see it's running. Okay, here there's a problem with that. Okay, we need to specify this properly. So let's go back here. This is the product URL. So this comes from from the second node here. That's this one. Okay, now it's green. This is a good sign. Now the product description, that's the cleaned up text. That's this here. Okay, that's also green. Good. Now let's run it again. Now it should work. Let's submit the link again. Important, always include the word train. Now it's running. It's getting the information, and then it should save it in our sheet. You see here, you got the product name, AI automation agent demos, you got a product price, it's a subscription, so I realized that, and you got a product topic. So that is good. Now this is the entry from before, we can delete this. And now we want another product. So I give another product link, another product I have for email. So it also tells me the information if I add a product to the Google Sheet, the price is clearly indicated, and so on. And you can also obviously do this from your phone, so you can just train it on your product from your phone. So again, the next is train it on this product. Now obviously need to test it again, or I just switch it to active here. Okay, now let's submit this again. And submit this again. Submit this again here. And now you should be able to watch this here. And now you see it writes the second product in here, the product link, the website text. And now the AI agent should get the product name, the product price, and the description. And you see it got it. one-time payment, that's the product name, and that's the description. And that's how you can train your AI agent on all the products you have just by pasting in the link. Say train, paste the link, and then you can build a database of all your products from your phone or from your computer. And then what you can do next. So now we have trained our AI agent. Now the final test is, right, I'm a customer, so I want to ask it, hey, what products do you have for me? And then it will look into the database and it should give me a list of the products. And now it has gotten me a list of the products. So here you see the first product it got from the Google Sheet, the second product. Now I can ask, okay, what product do I need if I want to automate social media? So you can give me answers and help me make the purchase decision. And now you see, based on the information available, I recommend the AI Automation Agent Templates package. It gives me all the list of benefits and features. Now I can ask it, okay, where can I buy this product? Now it gave me like the two options, but I wonder, okay, but the product you recommended was the automations, right? Where can I buy this? And you see it gives me the information I need. The AI Automation Agent Templates can be purchased from this website, and when I click on it, I'm directed to the product page where I can then purchase it. So our AI agent we've set up works. Now that we have the AI agent working, how do you actually set this up for real so you can put a phone number on your website and customers can talk to it and ask questions about your product and make purchase decisions? You have two options. First, you can use your own phone number. You will just go through this process here. I also prepared a quick guide for you that you can get access to by clicking the link below this video. And then you can put in your phone number in here. You need to follow a verification process. And then once you've completed all these steps here, then you have basically a business phone number that you can then put on your website and then customers can interact with it. If you want a more scalable solution where you can monitor multiple customer chats at once, then you may need a tool like this here. It's called Twilio, that allows you to manage WhatsApp messaging at scale. And the pricing for these two options is a little bit different. So if you use Twilio for 1,000 messages, here's the cost breakdown. Now for N8N, for this workflow setup and for running it, we pay like $24 for 1,000 messages per month. And that's like the only thing that counts as a message is your AI agent responding or sending a message. The Twilio cost will be $5. WhatsApp will give you like will give you the first 1,000 messages per month for free. And total cost will then be just $29. Now that's for like 2,000 messages. That is the price, 5,000 and 10,000 messages. And then we have the pricing breakdown if you use your own SIM card. I also put the pricing breakdown in the resource document here. You can find it here. Now for using your own phone number or SIM card, you have similar prices. The only difference is like the cost for the SIM card, which normally stays the same, like $5 a month. And the cost of the other tools are the exact same, like they are here. So at the first 1,000 messages, the pricing of both solutions is pretty similar. And the difference is only visible the more messages per month you need to send. So like at the 10,000 messages a month, that's like 300 messages a day. It will cost you $95. And the only increase is like the WhatsApp cost, and the N8N cost will increase because within a month you get like 2,500 executions a month, and one execution is like one message. And then you're at $95 and here $140. However, if you get like 10,000 messages a month, you may need to use a business solution like this one to handle all the messaging and monitor them. If you want to see more videos like this where I share how I built these AI-powered systems and AI agents, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my next videos.